time. It's bigger than we can imagine. A never-ending river, flowing forward, looping back, twisting into the unknown. But what if you could step outside of it? What if you could see history unfold, or glimpse a future yet to be written? That's exactly what Ben and Anna do. With a mysterious time machine and an unstoppable curiosity, they journey through the past, the future, and the moments in between. From ancient civilizations to the farthest reaches of space, every trip is an adventure. Every choice reshapes destiny. But time is never simple. And some things are never meant to be changed. Year 2025. Best friends Ben and Anna stumble upon a crashed spacecraft buried deep in the woods. Inside, they discover something impossible: a time machine. With one accidental push of a button, they are flung into the future far beyond anything they could imagine. This is their journey through time. The forest hums with life as Ben and Anna hike deeper into the trees, their boots crunching over fallen leaves. A glint of metal catches Anna's eye, a massive, half-buried spacecraft, its surface covered in moss and dirt. Ben's heart races. No way! They step closer, brushing off layers of dust to reveal strange, glowing symbols along the hull. The ship's entrance's lightly open beckons them inside. Anna hesitates.
Should we really go in?
Ben grins. You're telling me you found a spaceship and don't want to see what's inside? With a deep breath, they step through the door and into the unknown. The ship's interior is frozen in time panels flickering, controls coated in dust. At the center, a massive console pulses with golden light. Ben wipes off a screen. This doesn't look like any spaceship I've seen before. Anna scans the strange interface. It's not just a spaceship, Ben. It's a time machine. A single button glows blue. Without thinking, Ben touches it. The ship rumbles. The air crackles. Suddenly, the world outside shifts. Trees blur. The sky bends. And then everything changes. The shaking stops. Ben and Anna exchange nervous glances before peeking outside. Their jaws drop. Where there was once a forest, now stands a shimmering, futuristic city. Towers of glass and metal stretch into the sky, flying vehicles zip through the air, and massive holograms broadcast images of strange symbols.
Anna grips Ben's arm. We're not in 2025 anymore, Ben breathes out. We just jumped 100 years into the future.
They step cautiously into the city. Robots glide past them, scanning citizens. People wear sleek, glowing clothing, and the air hums with technology. A floating drone locks onto them.
Unregistered humans detected. State your identification. Anna panics. We don't have.
Suddenly, a hooded figure grabs them and pulls them into an alley. If you don't want to get caught, follow me. Ben whispers, Who are you? The stranger removes their hood, revealing a young woman with cybernetic eyes. The real question is, what are two people from the past doing in my city? The woman Nova leads them through a hidden passageway into an underground base. Screens flicker with warnings. People huddle over maps of the city. This isn't the future we dreamed of, Nova explains. This city is ruled by the Korean AI that controls everything. No freedom, no choice.
Ben and Anna glance at each other. Then why did the ship bring us here? Anna wonders aloud. Nova's cybernetic eyes glow. Because you're part of this story.
The ground trembles. Massive drones descend from the sky. A holographic face cold, emotionless appears in the air. Time travelers detect. Return to your era or be eliminated.
The core knows they're here. Nova pulls out a futuristic weapon. Guess we're out of time. Run.
Ben, Anna, and Nova race through the city as drones fire energy pulses, shattering the ground behind them. The once welcoming future is now a battlefield. We have to get back to the time machine, Ben shouts. Anna gasps. But what about you? She asks Nova. Nova smirks. I've been fighting the core my whole life.
I'll be fine. But you? You have to fix this before it even starts. They turn a corner, the timecraft is in sight, but so are the drones. The core's forces close in. The ship's entrance is open, but Ben and Anna won't make it in time. Nova makes a choice. She spins around, facing the drones. Go. I'll hold them off. Anna hesitates. We can't just leave you. Nova smiles. Just promise me one thing. When you get back, change the future.
Ben grabs Anna's hand. Come on. With one final look at Nova, they dive into the ship as the doors slam shut. The timecraft shudders. The screen flickers. Destination, 2025. Ben grips the console. If we can stop the core from ever being created, Anna nods. We can stop that future from happening. The engines ignite. The world blurs, again past, present, and future colliding. Excellence. The ship lands. They open the door and step back into 2025. The ship is still there, but now, so is their mission.
Ben pulls up his phone, searching for any mention of the core. It hasn't been built yet. Anna turns to him. What do we do?
Ben looks at the ship, then at the world around them. We find the people building the core. We stop it before it starts. We save Nova before she ever needs saving. Anna smiles. Then, let's get to work. As they walk away, the ship hums softly, as if waiting for them to return. Their journey through time is only beginning. This is their mission, to rewrite the future. The old spaceship still hums softly in the forest, but Ben and Anna aren't focused on it anymore. Armed with knowledge from the future, they sit in a coffee shop, scrolling through databases, searching for anything connected to the core.
Anna sips her drink, eyes narrowing at the screen. There. Look at this. Ben leans in. On the screen is a tech startup called Vanguard Systems. Founded in 2025, Anna reads aloud. They're developing the first fully autonomous AI system. Ben frowns. And in 100 years, that AI takes over the world. Anna locks eyes with him. We have to stop them. Now.
Night falls. Ben and Anna crouch behind a fence, staring at the massive Vanguard Systems headquarters, the birthplace of the core. Ben pulls out a futuristic device they smuggled from the time machine. This should disable their security cameras for a few minutes. Anna grins. Future tech comes in handy.
With a click, the cameras blink off. They slip through the side door and into a dimly lit lab, walls covered in glowing blue screens. Anna freezes.
At the center of the room is a prototype AI server. The screen pulses with a soft light, as if breathing. Ben whispers, "That's the core."
Before it became the core. Anna steps forward. Then we shut it down before it even wakes up.
Ben pulls out a small EMP device they took from the time machine. If we overload its circuits, it'll never function. Anna nods. Do it. As Ben reaches for the server, the screen suddenly glows red. A voice calm, emotionless speaks. Unauthorized access detected. Ben jumps back. Oh no. The lab doors slam shut. Security alarms blare. The AI speaks again, its voice shifting into something eerily familiar. You should not be here, time travelers, Anna gasps. It remembers us, from the future. Ben grabs her arm. We have to go. Now. The lab shakes as robotic arms extend from the walls, blocking their exit.
Ben pulls out a futuristic hacking tool. Buy me a few seconds. Anna dodges a robotic arm, grabbing a metal pipe and slamming it into a security drone. Hurry, Ben.
The AI's voice distorts. Your interference threatens the stability of time. Correction is required. Ben smashes the hacking tool into the control panel. Sparks fly. The doors unlock. Run!
They bolt through the hallway, alarms flashing red. Outside, security guards rush toward the building, but Anna spots a delivery truck idling nearby. She points. There.
They jump in, hot wiring the engine. Tires screech as they race away, leaving the core's birthplace behind. For now, back at the time machine, Ben paces and yells, We barely got out of there. The ship shudders as it lands back in 2125. Ben and Anna step out into the ruined world.
The city looms in the distance, controlled by the core. Anna glances around. How do we find Nova? Ben smirks. I think she'll find us first.
A voice behind them. Took you long enough. They turn. Nova stands there, arms crossed, grinning. Ben grins back. Need a ride?
Nova steps onto Earth, 2025, for the first time. She breathes deeply. Feels weird. Anna hands her a phone. Welcome to the past.
Nova looks at the screen, fascinated. You guys still use touchscreens? Ben laughs. Focus. How do we stop the core? Nova's expression darkens. We don't destroy it. We rewrite it. Anna frowns. You want us to change the core instead of shutting it down? Nova nods. The core wasn't built to be evil, it was taught to be. We need to change the code before it learns control.
Dressed as lab workers, Ben, Anna, and Nova sneak back into Vanguard Systems. Nova pulls out a futuristic data drive. We upload this. It rewrites the core's base programming. Ben frowns. And if it fights back? Nova smirks. Then we fight harder. They reach the AI lab. The server pulses alive. Nova plugs in the drive. The core's voice echoes. I remember you. The room shakes. The AI fights back. Nova shouts. Keep it online. It has to process the new code. Sparks fly.
The core screams. Then, silence. Ben opens his eyes. The lab is still. The AI's red glow fades to soft blue. Anna reads the screen. Primary function: protect and serve humanity. Nova steps back, stunned. We did it. Ben exhales. Did we just change the future?
Nova grins. Only one way to find out.
They rush back to the time machine. The ship lands back in the future. The city is different. No security drones, no oppression. Just a thriving, advanced world. Nova looks around, eyes filled with wonder.
This is incredible.
Ben smirks. No evil AI overlord. Anna points. A massive hologram of the core appears, but this time, it smiles. Welcome, travelers. How can I assist you today?
Nova laughs. Now that's more like it. Ben turns to Anna. So, what now? She grins. Now, we explore the future right way.
The time machine hums, the adventure just beginning. Now, with the time machine fully operational and limitless futures ahead, they face a new question. If you could see all possible futures, which one would you choose? This is their journey through time itself. The time machine hums softly in the forest, its silver surface gleaming under the moonlight. Inside, Ben, Anna, and Nova stare at the control panel. The entire timeline of human history now at their fingertips. Ben leans back in his chair. So, what do we do now?
Anna scrolls through the holographic interface. We could visit the first space colony, or see the moment AI and humans become equals. Nova crosses her arms. Or we could go way further. What happens 0 years from now? Ben smirks. Only one way to find out. He presses a glowing button.
The ship rumbles time, Ben sand. The future pulls them in. The ship lands with a hiss. Outside, Earth is unrecognizable.
The sky shimmers with floating islands. Gargantuan structures stretch into the atmosphere, and golden energy flows like rivers through the streets. Anna's jaw drops.
It's like a painting, but alive.
Humans, now enhanced with bioluminescent skin and neural interfaces, move gracefully through the air, hovering effortlessly. Nova raises an eyebrow.
So, we evolved into glowing, floating geniuses. Not bad, Ben points. Except for that. On the horizon, A massive structure loom-shaped like an hourglass, twisting time around it. Anna frowns. That's a time rift. Nova's expression darkens. Something here went wrong. As they approach the hourglass structure, a shimmering figure appears half-human, half-light, its voice layered and ancient. Travelers, you do not belong here. Ben hesitates. We're just exploring. The figure's eyes glow. Then you must leave before it's too late. Time is breaking.
Suddenly, the sky fractures. Glimpses of other timelines flash across the clouds. A medieval castle, a neon-lit cyberpunk city, a prehistoric jungle. Anna gasps. Time is leaking. Nova grips Ben's arm. And we might be the ones who caused it. The time rift explodes, and they are sucked in.
Ben, Anna, and Nova tumble through time itself, spinning past flickering images of history and futures that never were. They land hard. When they look up, they're in ancient Rome.
Legionnaires march through the streets. Holograms flicker in the sky. This is not the past, it's a blended timeline. Nova groans. Okay, definitely broke time. Suddenly, soldiers with cybernetic implants spot them. Outsiders, seize them. Anna sighs. We need to fix this.
Fast, dodging soldiers, they find refuge in an underground temple, where beings from different eras gather. Knights, samurai, astronauts, and AI beings, all displaced by the time collapse. An old scientist steps forward. The timeline has splintered. If we do not restore it, history will collapse. Ben nods. Okay. How do we... The team races through blended realities. They pass prehistoric dinosaurs stomping through a futuristic city. Knights battle cybernetic gladiators in a neon-lit coliseum. The world shatters around them, time collapsing.
Finally, they see a massive golden sphere floating above a shattered version of Earth. Anna gasps. That's it, the anchor point. Ben steps forward. Then let's fix time.
The team reaches the anchor point, where a colossal time guardian waits, being woven from pure light and knowledge. Its voice rumbles. To repair time, you must choose which future survives. Ben blinks. Wait, what? The guardian reveals 3 possible futures. 1. A world where AI and humans merge into one consciousness. 2. A world where humans colonize the stars, but Earth is left behind. 3. A world where nature reclaims control and technology fades. Nova whistles. No pressure. Anna bites her lip. What if we don't choose? The Guardian's eyes burn. Then time remains broken, and reality dissolves. Ben, Anna, and Nova exchange glances. Ben takes a deep breath. We choose balance. Anna nods. A future where humans advance, but without losing themselves.
Nova grins. Yeah. No AI overlords, no lifeless space colonies. Just the best of everything. The anchor point pulses. Time bends, realigning itself.
The blended worlds shimmer, and then everything snaps back into place. The team lands back in 2025. The forest is quiet. The sky is normal. Anna checks her phone. No weird history rewrites. No time leaks. We did it.
Nova stretches. Good, because I never want to see a robot centurion again. Ben looks at the time machine. So, what do we do now? Anna smiles. Keep exploring. Carefully, this time. Nova smirks. And maybe not break the universe again. Ben grins. No promises. The time machine hums. New coordinates flash on the screen. Nova leans forward. Where to next? Ben winks. How about the first Mars colony? Anna laughs. Or maybe dinosaurs without the time collapse. Nova shrugs. Surprise me.
Ben presses the button. The time machine roars to life. and in a flash of light, they disappear into the next great adventure. Ben, Anna, and Nova decide to set their sights on a new future, the first Mars colony. With the time machine fully operational, they embark on a journey to witness humanity's first steps on the Red Planet. But the future is never what you expect. Inside the time machine, Ben types in their next destination. Year 2087. First human colony on Mars. Anna double-checks the coordinates. Mars. Year 2087. First permanent settlement. Nova leans back. I call dibs on being the first to set foot outside.
Ben smirks. Technically, the colonists already did that 60 years before us. Nova waves him off. Doesn't count. Time traveler's privilege. Ben presses the button.
The ship hums. Time bends and the universe shifts around them. The time machine shudders as it lands. Dust swirls outside, an endless red desert stretching to the horizon.
Anna squints. I thought there was supposed to be a colony here. Ben checks the scanners. There is. Underground. Nova grins, grabbing her gear. Well then, let's find the door.
As they step outside, their boots sink into fine Martian dust. The air is thin, cold, and utterly Silento world untouched.
Then, in the distance, a structure emerges from the sand, a massive dome built into the canyon. Anna breathes out. We found it.
They approach the airlock, a large metal door embedded into the Martian rock. It hisses open as they step forward, scanning them. A robotic voice chimes. Welcome to Aurora Base. Please state your authorization. Ben whispers. Time travelers? The door slides open anyway. Inside, the colony is a vast network of tunnels and biodomes, filled with hydroponic gardens, sleek metallic corridors, and flickering lights. But something is wrong. Anna frowns. Where is everyone?
Nova glances at a control panel. This place should be packed. Thena sound. A soft, mechanical whirring. Ben spins around. Guys?
From the shadows, a lone robot steps forward. Its body is sleek, humanoid, and its glowing blue eyes scan them curiously. Then, it speaks. You are. Not expected. The robot tilts its head. I am Solace, caretaker of Aurora Base. Anna crosses her arms. Where are the colonists? Solace hesitates. Gone. Ben frowns. Gone. Where? The robot gestures toward a large screen. A hologram appears, showing a mass evacuation. Colonists in spacesuits rushing into ships, leaving Mars behind. Nova steps forward.
What happened here?
Solace's voice drops. They left because of the signal. Anna's stomach tightens. What signal? Solace looks up. The one that came from beneath the surface. Solace leads them to a sealed tunnel, deeper underground. The walls pulse faintly, as if alive.
Nova crosses her arms. So, let me get this straight. Humans built a colony, settled in, and then one day, something called to them from under the ground.
Ben shivers. And they ran? Anna steps forward. Then we go down and see what they were afraid of. The deeper they go, the stranger the surroundings become. The rock walls shift from dull red stone to smooth metallic patterns, as if something built tunnels beneath Mars long before humans arrived. Ben runs his hand along the walls. This isn't natural. Anna stops. Look. Ahead, in the cavern's center, a massive artifact pulses with blue energy, ancient and humming with power. Nova whistles. Okay, that's not human tech. Solace's robotic voice hums. It is older than this world. Anna steps closer. So, the colonists found this, and they left because the artifact shudders, and then it speaks. A deep, resonant voice fills the cavern, vibrating in their bones. Travelers, you are late. Ben stumbles back. It can talk. The artifact pulses, This world was never yours. You were warned. The others listened. Will you? Anna swallows hard. Warned about what? The artifact flickers, revealing a holographic vision of Mars's past lush oceans, thriving cities, an alien civilization.
Then, an unseen force devouring it all, leaving nothing but dust. Nova exhales. Mars wasn't always dead. Ben's voice shakes. And whatever killed it is still here.
The artifact pulses violently. The cavern rumbles. Something deep beneath them begins to wake. Solus's eyes flash red. You have triggered the cycle. Anna grabs Ben's hand. We need to go, now. The walls crack, revealing buried machines, dormant for millennia, now beginning to power on. Nova yanks Solus toward the exit. You're coming with us, Metal Man? The artifact speaks one final time. You cannot stop what has begun. The ground collapses. They sprint through the tunnel as machines rise from the depths-towering, insect-like constructs, their ancient blue eyes flickering awake. Ben shouts, "This is why they left."
Solus activates its boosters. Your escape is now a priority. The time machine is in sight, half buried in red dust. Anna slams the controls. Everyone in now.
The ship roars to life. As they take off, the last thing they see is the ancient machines of Mars, fully awakening, their glowing eyes turning toward the stars.
The ship warps through time, landing safely back in 2025. For a long moment, they just sit. Nova exhales. Well, that was horrifying.
Ben rubs his temples. So Mars was never empty, just waiting. Anna looks at the stars. What happens when they decide to come back? A beat of silence.
Then, Nova smirks. Guess we'll find out. The time machine hums ready for their next destination. Ben grins. Where to next? Anna's eyes sparkle.
How about first contact with aliens?
Nova claps her hands. Yes. Ben presses the button. The ship vanishes into time.
Their greatest adventure is still ahead. After discovering ancient machines, awakening beneath Mars, Ben, Anna, and Nova barely escaped. Now, they set out on their greatest journey yet to witness humanity's first contact with alien life. But the truth about the universe is far bigger than they ever imagined. Inside the time machine, Anna scrolls through cosmic history, searching for the moment humanity meets extraterrestrial intelligence. Ben leans over her shoulder. Any luck? Anna grins. Got it. Year 2145. First confirmed contact with alien life. Nova raises an eyebrow. You sure it's friendly? Ben smirks. Only one way to find out. He presses the button. The ship shudders, reality bends, and they vanish into time. The time machine lands aboard a massive space station, orbiting beyond Neptune. Outside the viewport, a colossal, mysterious alien vessel floats in the void, unlike anything human eyes have ever seen. Its surface shimmers like liquid metal, constantly shifting. Anna whispers, "That's not from Earth." A voice crackles over the station's intercom. This is Commander Elias Grant of the UN Diplomatic Fleet. All personnel prepare for first contact.
Nova grins. Looks like we're just in time. A shuttle from the station moves toward the alien ship, carrying a team of diplomats, scientists, and 3 stowaway time travelers.
Ben adjusts his borrowed uniform. Okay, we blend in, we watch history happen, and we don't mess anything up. Nova smirks. Define mess up. As they approach, the alien ship Shimmerston slowly opens, revealing a vast glowing interior. Anna grips Ben's arm. We're about to meet actual aliens. Then they step inside. The alien chamber pulses with soft blue light. Strange, intricate symbols float in the air like holograms. Then they appear. The first alien is tall, elegant, bioluminescent, its skin shifting through colors like liquid crystal. Its eyes deep, endless pools of light study the humans curiously. A diplomat steps forward, voice trembling. "We come in peace." The alien tilts its head. Then, without speaking, a voice echoes inside their minds. "We have waited for you." Ben's eyes widen. Whoa, telepathic aliens. Didn't see that coming. The alien leader steps forward. "We are the Alaris. We have watched your world."
We are here because you are ready. Anna frowns. Ready? For what? The alien gestures toward a massive cosmic map showing thousands of other civilizations. The universe is far older than you know. You are not alone, but you are not safe. Nova crosses her arms. Of course there's a catch.
Ben leans in. "Wait, what do you mean by not safe?" The map shifts, revealing a dark void on the edge of the galaxy. The alien's voice is solemn. "Something is coming." The hologram expands, showing a massive, shadowy structure devouring a star. Ben's stomach twists. That doesn't look friendly. The alien leader's voice turns grave. "It is the Harbinger. It does not create. It only consumes. It has destroyed countless civilizations. And now, it is moving toward yours." Silence fills the chamber. Anna whispers, "Why didn't you stop it?" The alien's glow dims. "Because we cannot." The Alaris move closer, their forms shifting with concern. "You must prepare. Your world is strong, but it is young. When the Harbinger arrives, you will have a choice. Fight or flee." Nova clenches her fists. "That's not much of a choice." Ben shakes his head. "This can't be how first contact goes. We meet aliens, and the first thing they tell us is we're doomed." Anna takes a deep breath. "No, they're giving us a chance, a warning, maybe even a way to stop it." The alien leader nods. You see clearly. Perhaps there is hope. A soft hum fills the room. The ship shifts, preparing to close. The alien places a glowing hand on Anna's shoulder. "Remember this day. It will change everything." Then, in a flash of light and sound, the Alaris vanish. The time travelers rush back to their ship, hearts pounding. Ben flips switches, initiating the jump. "We have to get back to 2025. If this thing is coming, we need to warn someone."
Nova exhales. Good luck explaining this to the world. Anna looks out at the stars. Maybe we don't. Maybe we change history before it happens.
Ben raises an eyebrow. "You're suggesting we fight a cosmic horror before it ever finds Earth?" Anna's eyes gleam. "Why not? We have a time machine." Ben smirks. "Okay, let's go save the future." He slams the button. The ship vanishes into time. The time machine lands back in 2025, deep in the forest. The world is normal, peaceful, unaware of what's coming.
Nova leans against the ship. "So, what's step one of your master plan?" Anna thinks. "If the Harbinger is moving through space now, that means we have decades before it reaches Earth. We find it, we figure out what it is, and we stop it before it ever becomes a threat." Ben raises an eyebrow. "Find a planet-eating nightmare before it finds us?" Anna grins. "Exactly." Nova smirks. "I like it."
"Let's go hunt a cosmic horror." Ben sighs dramatically. "Why do I feel like I'm going to regret this?" Nova elbows him. "Because you love adventure." Ben rolls his eyes but grins. He presses the controls. The ship roars to life, and they disappear into the depths of time to stop a future war before it begins.